I've just started recording. I've put a little note in the chat about that if you want to check it out, parents. And right now we're going to start with our ever-growing face salad. We start with pumpkin, raisin, lettuce, rocket, zoom, 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 tomato. And you can hold that one even longer. You go really red like a tomato. That was such a good idea. Then we have our radish. And again, this one, if you rub your face, you get it nice and red and blushed like a radish. Yesterday, we added, some people don't like it, I certainly do, it's banana. Banana in your salad. And if you don't like it, you can just pick it out, okay? And today we have a new suggestion. It is cabbage, crumbly cabbage. Thank you, Nathan, for that new suggestion. Lovely crumbly cabbage. What a face salad we have. Let's do it with the whole body. It goes pumpkin. Big wide pumpkins. Raisin. Tiny raisin on the floor. Lettuce. Spread yourself out wide. Rocket. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Tomato. Radish. And banana. How do we do this? There's banana. Tongue out, feet out. And finally, cabbage. Crumbly cabbage. Oh, mixed views on that. Some people like it, some people not sure. Well done, everyone. Okay, I've just written a message into the chat there. I've made Tara a co-host. If you have any technical problems, you can send those to Tara. And there's a lot of information there, but now it's time to start. So let's put me on the center stage. 1 second, here we go. Okay. And everyone wakes up in the morning and they stretch wide and wide and wide and stretch this way and stretch that way and stretch up and stretch down. And they run up, up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill. Keep it up, up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill. And skipping, skipping, skipping up the hill, skipping up to see the old windmill. They're skipping, skipping, skipping up the hill, skipping up to see the old windmill. And they're clapping, clapping, clapping up the hill, clapping up to see the old windmill. And clapping, clapping, clapping up the hill, clapping up to see the old windmill. And they're flying, flying, flying up the hill, flying up to see the old windmill. They're flying, flying, flying up the hill, flying up to see the old windmill. And heaving, heaving, heaving up the hill, heaving up to see the old windmill. They're heaving, heaving, heaving up the hill, heaving up to see the old windmill. And they're dancing, dancing, dancing up the hill, dancing up to see the old windmill. They're dancing, dancing, dancing up the hill, dancing up to see the old windmill. And they're creeping, creeping, creeping up the hill, creeping up to see the old windmill. They're creeping, creeping, creeping up the hill, creeping up to see the old windmill. And there stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. There stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. And this is the song that the wind does sing. Everybody turns. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. Take a few deep breaths. If you feel dizzy, remember you can just open your eyes. Take another few deep breaths. Good. And eyes open, arms to the side. Here we go, back the other way. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. You can put your hands, rest your hands on your chest. Take a few deep breaths. Remember to open your eyes if you feel dizzy. One more deep breath. And open your eyes. And there, just down by the windmill, is a little pond. And on that pond, there's a lily pad. And on that lily pad, there lives a little frog. And as we know, the frog goes, try that, once again, very good, here we go, with a 1, 2, 3, went the little green frog one day, went the little green frog, went the little green frog one day, and we all go, but we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, they don't go, and again, 1, 2, 3, do little jumps if you want to. Frog one day, went the little green frog, went the little green frog one day, and we all go, but we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, they don't go, very good. And just by the lily pad there was, crawling along, a little centipede. Can you make yourself a little centipede with your fingers? So one hand does that, and then the fingers come into the gap here and say hello, and they all curl down and make a creepy, crawly centipede. Very nice. And let's also remember the finger flash. The frog's been learning this finger flash trick, and it looks like this. I'll show you how to do it. You put one hand here and the other hand behind it. And the front hand goes down. At the same time, the back hand does a big star shape. So it goes at the same time, that happens. And then if you add into that, there we go. You can push your hand forward as you do it. So if you do it quickly, it's a really fancy finger flash. Very good. Clap your hands 3 times. I just saw someone doing the teleport as well. Who remembers the teleport? Here's if we have a finger on one hand and a fist on the other, we can go. So if you're showing this trick to someone, you can do it a few times, and then something funny happens. What? Multiplication? How did that happen? And then something else funny could happen. What? Unbelievable. So this is a magic trick that you can learn and show to your friends. And at the end, you can. You have magic in your hands. Okay, let's remember this one. Yesterday we learned that inside the windmill there is a great, grandfather clock. The grandfather clock stands strong and tall. Make yourself strong and tall. And the grandfather clock goes ding, 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 as his big pendulum sways this way and that. Be the big pendulum sway this way and that, this way and that, this way and that. But the grandfather clock stands strong and tall in the middle and just goes boing, boing. So the arms can be swinging this way and that, this way and that. And the grandfather clock goes boing, boing, boing. And there are many other clocks inside the windmill. There's the clock on the wall, which goes tick, tock, tick, tock. It's tick, tock, very good, tick, tock. And then there's the clock in the hall, and that goes tick, tock, tick, tock. Join in, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Then there's the clock on the wrist, and that goes ticka-tocka, 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 ting. Ticka-tocka, 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 ting. Ticka-tocka, 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 ting. And the grandfather clock goes boing, boing, boing. Very good. From the very, very top. What does the clock on the wall say? Tick, tock, tick, tock. What does the clock in the hall say? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. What do little watches all say? Ticka-tocka, 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 ting. And the grandfather clock goes boing, boing, boing. One more time. What does the clock on the wall say? Tick, tock, tick, tock. What does the clock in the hall say? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. What the little watches all say? Ticka-tocka, 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 ting. And the grandfather clock goes boom, boom, boom. Very good. Let's remember this one. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. It's heads, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And as we know, in Topsy-Turvy Land, they do it the other way round. So it goes toes, knees and shoulders, head, it's toes, knees and shoulders, head, and eyes, ears, and I always get this bit wrong. Let me see if I can work it out again. So normally it's eyes and ears and mouth and nose. So to go backwards, we have to go nose and mouth and ears and eyes. One more time. Nose and mouth and ears and eyes. Toes, knees and shoulders, head. Very good. Let's try again. One more time. Toes, knees and shoulders, head. Ears, toes, knees and shoulders, head, and nose and mouth and ears and eyes. Yes. Toes, knees and shoulders, head. Very good. Give yourself a little finger clap. Well, I think it might be that time where we have to jump on our bikes again. So jump on your bike, handlebars, pedals, get ready to cycle down the hill. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride my bike. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride it where I like. And actually, unfortunately, the chain's just broken on my bicycle. So I'm going to have to go on my horse for the last little bit. So jump off your bicycle, jump onto your horse. And it goes. Very good. Lying on the beach. You've got to the beach, the soft, warm sand. Sand angels on the beach. Arms and legs out to the side. Sand angels on the beach. Arms and legs out to the side. And then whenever you're done with that, you just have a little rest and I'll play the ukulele. Very nice. Well done, everyone. Let's come into the screen. I'll unmute you all. We can wave hello to our friends. Well done.
입에 넣지 말고요.
Hello, everyone.
Привет!
Валена. 이제 한테 인사해.
Hello, Yana. Hello, Alfreda. Hello, Alfreda. Okay. Does anyone have any more faces for face salad tomorrow?
Carrot. He has.
Oh, Andre has one.
Carrot.
He looks like, at the moment, he looks like a blushing tomato. But we all sometimes feel like a blushing tomato when the spotlight's on us. Oksana, maybe you could show us yourself. Oh, let's, Oksana, can I spotlight you, Oksana? Can you show everyone? Okay, here we go.
It's a carrot.
It's a carrot?
Carrot.
Carrot. I didn't know it was a carrot. That's great. Fantastic. Let's all do a carrot again.
It's long.
You did a carrot.
That is brilliant.
What happened to our cucumber?
That is wonderful. Thank you, Oksana. We definitely needed some carrot in our salad, and we've got it. So it's time to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you very much for coming. Tomorrow will be the last one. I'm going to mute you all for a second. I'm just muting you all for a second. So tomorrow, I'll be back again tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and you can buy me a coffee in the chat if you want to. Thank you very much for coming. It's lovely to see your faces. Let's sing a goodbye song. It goes. 1, 2, 3, and goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now, for now. One more time, it goes like this. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now, everyone. Yay, well done, goodbye, everyone. Woo! Have a great day. I hope it's sunny where you are. Have a great day. Bye-bye.